Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Peter and Florence Fanning. Not people you'll ever have heard of, but people who may just become the most unlikely heroes for pensioners across the whole of Great Britain. For these two are taking both the British Westminster government and the Scottish Holyrood government to court. They are saying that the cut to pensioners' heating allowance is unlawful. There was no consultation. It may well breach the Equalities Act. There are precedents for this. And by doing so, they're saying it would be detrimental to the welfare of pensioners everywhere and therefore would be seen in law as an illegal act. You cannot make a law that makes people, that is detrimental to the health of people. And, of course, what they've got is the Labour's own report showing that 4,000 people, 4,000 pensioners would likely die. So they are going to the High Court to get a judge's ruling that this decision is illegal and therefore must be put aside. This is absolutely stunning that these two people, they're from North Lanarkshire, have decided that they're going to raise these proceedings with both the Scottish and UK governments. And I think it's absolutely delicious. It's one of those things where normal people with a sense of righteous injustice can stand up, look authority in the eyes and say, no. And who knows? The court may well agree with them. I do hope it does. I think this would be one of those moments where you see that slow, sudden clashing realisation on Rachel Reeves' face that she cannot treat pensioners like this. She cannot treat anybody like this. And that they, being the Labour Party, don't have any God-given right to screw with people's lives on the whim of political and ideological beliefs. It's absolutely marvellous. Now, they went to a press conference today. They got this morning. And they're both in their 70s. So, we need a quick result here. My parents and all that, they know. But, they say it's wrong. And they say that the lack of consultation by the Department of Work and Pensions clearly makes this wrong. What's happened, incidentally, just a quick aside, but related to this, is that the government, on seeing the kickback on this and seeing how many people were complaining and being caught out on the hop by saying, well, where's your impact statement? We don't have one. Immediately launched a consultation/impact statement assessment. They're still going ahead with it, but they've launched it anyway. But what if that impact statement says, no, don't? It won't. Of course, it'll be fixed. But what if it did? But we're still going ahead with it. Well, you have to stop. Oh, no. And this is the problem they have. They rush ahead thinking, yes, we can do this. Screw those pensioners. And then they realise they've been caught out. And it's very nice when they're caught out. But anyway, Alex Salmond apparently was instrumental in putting the Fannings in touch with the necessary legal people and is backing their action, I think. I think a lot of people who aren't in the Labour Party will be backing their action. I think a lot of people in the Labour Party will be backing their action. This is one of those moments in history when everybody thinks it's wrong except two or three people at the very top of government. However, I do note, of course, that all those little Labour MPs still traipsed into the yes lobby when they were voting for it. Only one voted against. A lot of abstentions, I'll grant you, but only one voted against it. Only one person had the balls to vote against it. And so when it is, this needs to be reflected, because unless you voted against it, you were complicit. So Labour, every Labour MP, bar one, needs to be reminded that what they've done is to kill people based on their own research. It's fantastic. Anyway, it will, of course, be the most enormous humiliation for the Labour Party should these pair win, and we absolutely hope that they do, because it will affect, 10, 12 million pensioners up and down the country. Yeah. And it'd be a slap in the face for those two monsters at number 10 and number 11. Thanks a lot. Bye.